Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is NT, and welcome back to another episode of. Welcome back to the final episode, should I say, of another Metroid 2 remake. It has been a long time coming, but we finally made it. We finally made it to the end of the game. Almost to the end of the game, I should say. There's still one last. Oh gosh, final stretch. Sorry, I just burped. Final stretch of the game before we can truly call this game done and complete. I guess as a disclaimer, we can start off by saying there is two endings of this game. Once you beat the game, it takes you to the save right before you fight the final boss. So, so then you just play the ending over and over again. So that's what I'm going to do. Once I beat the boss, I'm going to show you, I'm just going to beat it again and show you the other ending. The endings, you don't need to do anything specific throughout the game to get the different endings. It's how you kill the boss. Depending how you kill the final boss gives you a different... I'm not even going to say ending. It's literally just a different kill animation for the boss. There are different endings in this game as such because, you know, every Metroid game has it. Metroid kind of invented the different ending thing. I've only gotten one ending, but there's different endings if you if you do speed runs, if you beat the game 100% under a certain time, I'm guessing, or you know, if you beat the game under 2 hours, I believe was one. But I haven't been able to do that, so I can't show those endings. But there are two different kill animations for the boss, which is more appropriate to say than endings. There are two different kill animations for the boss, and I'll be showing both of them because I can, and why not? I'm going to show you the cooler one first, and just to keep in mind, I'll remind you again, the ending I'm going to or the kill animation I'm going to show you for the final boss for the first time around is you can do that in the original game too, in the original Game Boy game. Now, this part of the game, if you fall into that water, it brings you to the area that we were. So don't worry about it if you fall down there. But I'm not going to go down there. Also, in the background, you can see these Shozo ruins. Not in the original game. Like I was saying, the kill animation for the boss I was going to show you is in the original game. You can do it in the original game, and it's pretty much the same way that you do it in this game. In the original game, I think if you can only carry so many, you can only carry like a beam or two with you at the same time. So you can go up here, and it allows you to switch between beams because you're going to want the ice beam for the final part of the game, and so it allows you to get the ice beam right there if you need it. But, of course, you can have multiple beams in this game and switch them on and off at will, so we don't need anything over there. Plus, there's nothing over there anyway, because, you know, they kind of took it out of the game. Or took it out of the game. Well, when they made this game, they just didn't make that part, because there's no reason to. Anyway, I just wanted to uncover that entire area. It's a big thing of nothingness. Oh, this music. This black background, this music, this gray area. It reminds me of something. Kind of like an area from the original Metroid game. It starts with a T or something? I don't know, I can't quite remember. What was it called? Who knows? Oh, I think I remember, actually. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Give me just one moment to think about it. What's that? 9 Metroids. Whoa! 9 Metroids! Oh god, wait! But I don't wanna... God, what if they're all Omegas? I would just die. I would literally just die if they're all Omegas. I'll take a Zeta, dude. I'll take a Zeta. Anyway, like I was saying, this area, this music, something about it reminds me of, that place from Zero Mission. What was it called? Turian? It reminds me of that, yeah. I wonder why. There's something in Turian that we saw, but I don't... Oh no. Oh no! Yep, we got Metroids. We got the originals, guys. We got the, what's it called? The larval stage, actually. The Metroids that we know and love are all larval Metroids. Let's see what's going on here. The Genetics Laboratory. Suspended above an abandoned city, there are remains of a laboratory. Scanners confirm that there is extremely sophisticated equipment to be found here, along with scientific data of incalculable magnitude. Only stasis tanks are left. Organic traces within suggest genetic research and DNA manipulation. Biogenetic substance with an unknown age coat the laboratory's walls. If you get hit by a Metroid, go into your morph ball and use a bomb. The Metroids, because they're not the evolved kinds, are as easy to take out as like they were in the original game. They're very resistant. They're very susceptible to ice and cold. So hit them with Ice Beam, and then when they freeze, which obeys gravity now. When they freeze and they fall, hit them with either 5 missiles or a super missile. And that should take care of them. I'm hitting them with super missiles to make this go by quicker. Feel free to as well. I'm sorry, hold on. That was strange. I'm sorry, I thought I heard something. Feel free to use super missiles as well, since since you will get an area, you will get an opportunity to get your super missiles back. Plus, I mean, I guess I already have all my super missiles back. If you kill something with a super missile, usually they drop it. But you will get a chance soon to get those super missiles back. What's really interesting, I didn't point it out. Well, I didn't point it out in the video. I might have pointed out in editing or something. But you can actually see in the background where the Metroids are before they come onto the foreground. They're in the background. There's music. It's interesting. There's one more Metroid counter, but this seems to kind of be the end of the area, so I don't understand what else. What other Metroid could there possibly be? We fought all of them if there are. But there has to be one last Metroid. What is that? That's not Mother Brain, that's the Queen Metroid. The only Metroid organism naturally capable of producing offspring. The Queen is the heart of the species and mother of every Metroid born on SR388. God, this music, I love it. Her role in the Hive has hindered her mobility, yet encouraged the development of a long neck and massive head to strike at the distance. Her cell structure indicates that she is heavily aged, possibly as old as the lab she is settled in. The years have reinforced her torso to impenetrable levels. The Queen's genetic coding is distinct from other Metroids. She may have gone through a unique life cycle to attain her form. So there we go, guys. This is the final boss of the game. Oh god, I forgot how to play this game. Her head will strike you, it will follow you, and then strike you. While she's in this mode, you can attack her. Once her crest starts to glow, you cannot attack her, but she will spit out these things, which do damage, but if you attack them, then they'll turn into drops for you. Okay, so there's two animations, kill animations for this boss. A cool one and a not cool one. To get the cool animation, make sure that you have a good supply of health at the end of the game. You need at least one power bomb, and you need some health. Yeah, you need at least one power bomb, and you need some health. Because what you're gonna do, you're gonna need health. There we go. Once you start to damage her, she'll do this and charge a beam. If you're directly under her, after she shoots the beam, she'll immediately lower her head and attack you. As long as you're not in the beam's direct way, you won't get hit by it. Anyway, so this is what the fight is going to be. Oh god, I love this music. This is what the fight is going to be. She's basically going to push you through all these rooms, and you're going to have to continuously attack her while her crest isn't glowing. Just make sure you dodge out of the way. It's super simple, boss. Not that difficult. But like most Metroids in this game, if you aren't careful, she will wreck you. Man, I really want those. There we go. Okay, there we go. So this is the third room. So 1 room, 2 room, this is the third room. I'm sorry, I just want to listen to the music for a quick moment. Allow you guys to listen to it too, because the music's fantastic. I'm doing really bad. I need some more health. Alright, now this is the 4th room. So this is the room that you want to make sure that you have enough health. The next room is going to be the room where you can do the kill screen. So just make sure that you have enough health. You don't need a bunch. Make sure you have like at least, I don't know, a bar or 2, you know, maybe 3. If you're having a difficult time with this boss, don't worry. You don't need to have a bunch of health to finish her off. It's just so you can do that specific kill animation. Like, I'm not even doing the best job at this fight, but I'm still gonna be fine. I have enough health. I really like this boss, by the way. This boss is pretty similar in the original game. I think it's just a 1-room deal, though. Alright, now this is what you want to be ready for. In this next room, depending what kill animation you want, if you want to do the normal animation, then just shoot her and she'll die. If you want the special animation, then allow her to grab you. Go into your morph ball, climb into her stomach, and drop a power bomb. Ew. It's grody. And there you go, that's a special kill screen. So right now I'll put in an edit of what the other one looks like. As you can see, it's not that, it's nothing special. This is the special kill one. And you, like I said before, you can do this in the original game as well. Go into your stomach and drop a power bomb. So, now, be careful. The first time I played this game, the very first time I played this game, I beat this boss, which I actually had trouble with. I walked off of here, and my character just dropped. Samus just, I saw her fell on the map, and I think she landed like somewhere right over here or over here, and that was it. And she just, yeah, it didn't skip screens like that. She just fell. But this room is interesting. Something about it is that it? Is that an egg? I can't shoot it. It doesn't seem... It seems fine. What? It's a little baby Metroid. It's so jelly-like. It's not hostile, it's not attacking me. My health is fine. It's not eating me. It's actually helping me. It's eating these things that are in my way. My weapons aren't strong enough to blast these. So the only way forward is with this guy's help. But why is he helping me? Does he realize that I was the one that killed his mother? I killed all of his brothers and sisters. Samus completely massacred this entire... Samus has killed every single Metroid on planet SR388, including the Queen Metroid, which is the only Metroid capable of having and breeding more Metroids. Omegas, Alphas, Zetas, Gammas. She killed them all. She even killed the larval stages. But for whatever reason, there's this young Metroid, newly hatched, that she can't bring herself to attack. It's so harmless. And it's parentless, too. Perhaps it reminds Samus of the time where her parents were killed, and she was left as an orphan, taken in by the Chozo, who gave her her power suit, who raised her, who trained her. Perhaps the Metroids and Samus have more in common than she originally thought. Back on the surface world too. And it seems to be night right now. Samus is one long day. And this poor orphan Metroid. We can't just leave it here. What should we do about it? Should we take it back? Should we leave it here? There's my ship. My mission is done. All Metroids are exterminated except for one. That one on the counter. I suppose there's not much left to do. As a bounty hunter and a partner of the Galactic Federation Force, Galactic Federation, I'll have to take you with me for research purposes, of course. Let's go, little Metroid. Another Metroid II remake. Producer, Milton Dr. M64 Guasti. Ladies and gentlemen, that was another Metroid 2 remake. I love this game. It is, like I said, in my top 10 favorite games of all time. I absolutely love this game. The visuals, the small little touches they put, all the things that they added to the game. They put so much care and love into this game. It's crazy. How much a fan could, how much fans can really pull together. Like, look at all these people It's incredible how much people can all really pull together to create such an amazing experience. Capcom, the Metroid community, thank you, all of you, so much for creating such a fantastic game. And look, they even threw in the original Metroid 2 staff because they're that amazing. Gunpei Yokoi, of course. The guy, Gunpei Yokoi. So not only did he make Metroid, well, I think he does all the Metroid games. All the main Metroid games, I should say. But he also was the inventor of the Game Boy that you all know and love so much. He invented it, which is why Metroid 2 is not on a console and it's on the Game Boy, because he was like, well, you know, I'm making a game, I might as well put it on the console or the handheld I just made. Wow, that's a small team. In memory of Satoru Iwata. Thank you, Iwata. Clear time, 3 hours and 20 minutes, 40 seconds. Item collection, 95%. 95? I missed, like, probably 1 or 2 items then. That was pretty close for a non-100% run. And this is our finishing screen. Oh, that's cute. I don't think I've ever gotten this screen before. Gravity suit Samus, the little Metroid, the little baby Metroid in her ship, and she just has her helmet off. I don't think I've ever gotten that one before. I'm really happy. I'll show you the other one that I've gotten before, if this thing, here you go.
The last Metroid is in captivity. The galaxy is at peace.
Oh, I love that. As you can probably assume, this game leads pretty much directly into Super Metroid. Samus leaves SR-38 with a baby Metroid and flies straight over to the space colony, which is where the Super Metroid begins. But that's another story for another day. Gallery. So you can see all the endings. This is... well, can I open it? There we go. This is the ending that I usually get. Little baby Metroid, Samus running in her full suit. This is her and the baby Metroid's trek back to the ship. I've never gotten this one before. This is completely brand new to me. I love this picture. They created these screens, obviously weren't in the original game. They created them specifically for this game. There's a third one which I've yet to unlock. I'm guessing you have to play under 2 hours or something. I'm not really sure, but I absolutely adore this game. Thank you everyone for making this game, and thank you all of you for... thank you. And thank you all of you for watching me play this game. I appreciate it. Obviously, I can't do this channel without you. You are my channel. Thank you everyone for watching. Please stay tuned for the next LP that I have coming up very soon. Probably in about a month for now. Take a little month break and get everything ready and prepared for that next LP. And then I'll see you guys all then. Thank you for watching.